Hey guys, today I'm going to be installing an iTrue Dashcam on my 2008 BMW X5. I got this iTrue Dashcam from Amazon for $150. As you can see, it has loop recording, it has an LCD screen, and the reason I got this is because it has front dashcam and a rear camera. That's the only reason. Now I'm going to unbox this and I'm going to go through the installation process. These are the tools I'm going to need. I'm going to need this to get into the fuse box, crimper to strip the covers of the wires, which you will see soon, and I'm using this because I don't have a fuse puller, or I can't find it. I know it's dangerous, but I got no choice. Alright, now to the unboxing part. As you can see, comes with a $20 off card for if you want to purchase the same thing. Now here we have the actual dash cam itself. Looks like this. Yep, it is small, it's nice. Quality, it records in 1080p. It does come with a 16 gig micro SD card. Put this aside. Now, comes with this tool, which is going to be useful. This is the rear camera. Comes with this. Now this is the power cord. This goes to a 12 volt connector, or in other words, it's goes into a cigarette lighter. This is the hard wire. Oh no. This is the plug for the rear camera. And so this is both. Oh no, this is the power cord. This right here is the hardwired kit. So instead of using this, which just plugs into a cigarette lighter, I'm going to use this and hardwire it. Comes with this. It goes, this is the mounting bracket. Goes in here, mounted onto the window. Comes with two of them. This is the micro SD adapter and the micro SD itself. It can go, from what they say, it can go up to 64 gigs. And here you have instructions, installation manual. Alright, on to installation. Alright, first thing we want to do is get to the fuse box under the passenger side. That's where this Phillips screwdriver comes in handy. There's 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. We need to take those out to get to it. Alright, now that we have these 3 screws taken out, we need to get this screw right here. It's colored green. You need to unscrew that and then pull this fuse box down. Alright, I turned it about a quarter turn and it comes down like this. Now you have access to the fuses. Now you want to look for, how I want to do it is I'm going to use it to, well, I'll explain everything. The reason why I'm not using the cigarette lighter plug is because I want the camera to be always recording, even when the car is off. Now, it does have a safety feature where if the battery falls below 11.7 volts, the camera will shut off itself. The reason why I want the camera always recording is because in case the car is parked and someone hits it from the front or the rear or the side and they try to get away with it, I have it recorded. That's the reason. And I'm going to attach it to the hazard lights, the fuse that's connected to this, because that should always have power no matter what, because when I press it, it works. That's how I know. So I'm going to connect it that way. Alright, now let me get to see where the fuse is, and I'll get right back. Alright, I'm back. I was able to find my fuse puller. So what I'm gonna do now is I've taken this out, and I'm gonna show you. It's a black, and well, as you can see, it's pink here, but it's supposed to be red. Black for ground, red for power. I wasn't able to find the correct fuse I wanted, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick test. I'm just gonna hook the black to the ground, and I'm gonna test every fuse to see which one still has power while the car is off. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna have to strip a little bit more of this depending on if I can find a ground somewhere on here. Alright, so I was able to find a nice ground right up here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this metal piece is the ground, and I was able to find a live fuse simply by using the power, and the live one is going to be this one over here, number 30. See, as you can see, when I touch it, I get power. The car's not on. So I'm gonna put it into this fuse right here. So I pulled the fuse out, so I'm just gonna wrap it around like this, then I'm gonna insert it back in. As you can see, it's in here. Ground wire is up there. This is on. Now there are some settings on here that I will have to change. I'll do that later. Just okay. I want to get out of here. How do I get out? Alright. So, as you can see, the car's pretty dirty. There are these black things on the windshield. I don't want it to record that, but let's see how it looks like. I guess right. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it on this side because, as you can see, the mirror is kind of in the way. So I'm gonna put it on the passenger side. Alright, now we're gonna install the mounting bracket on. As you can see, there's a little gap between these two, and you put it at the bottom and you slide up and it holds it in place. And as I said before, I'm gonna put it just right around here. Now for the fuse part, the power part, I put everything back together already, and I just kind of used electrical tape to seal the ground so it doesn't touch any positive power. Alright, so I have put it on. I've inserted the micro SD card already. Now I'm just gonna have to tuck in all the wires. So I'm just gonna follow the roof top of the windshield. Gonna go here, then I'm gonna go in between the side airbag and up here. This is where I use the tool. Kind of just push this wire in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this to here, bring it down to here, and then put it through here, and then hide the rest of the wires down here. Now you do want to kind of put it a little deep in there, because we're going to route the rear camera same way, exactly through here, just that we're going to go this way. Alright, so I got it in through here. As you can see, the wire comes out here. I have this much amount of wires left. Probably just gonna throw it all in here and then close this up and screw it back in and leave it how it is. Alright guys, now we're going to do the rear camera. You can see it has infrared lights. Still doesn't really work that well at night, but I did forget to take this plastic off, and the plastic on the lens off, which is right here, right here. Alright, this I believe is 18 feet of wire. I'm gonna plug it in like so. And let's try something. Do a record on. And there you have it. It is recording. It's meant to go upside down like this. As you can see right here. Quality isn't that good, but it's good enough. Now let's finish routing this. Alright, now for the hard part. As you can see, this is a lift gate. And I have this much amount of wires left. Now I need to find a place to tuck all these wires in somewhere. And I'm debating if I should just mount the camera around here, just let it stay here, or if I should actually put it up here. But if I do that, it's gonna be a little tough. Because I won't know where to put the wires exactly. So I guess I'm gonna put it here. This looks to be the best spot. And I'm just gonna tuck all these wires into here. So we just go back and forth like so.
That's so fast.
And there you have it. All done. As you can see, it looks good. That is my wife in the back, and that's my Mercedes. It also has this exact same camera. I did hook it up pretty much the exact same way.